All right. I may have taken this a little too far. Snow! Eric! No! Eric. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, wow. Yeah, guys. The mighty Columbia River. See the train going by over there on the Washington side over there? Oh, it's about as close to Washington State as I've been in a while. This is exciting. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I will be uploading this video with some Nomad internet. Link below in the video description if you still need some mobile, unlimited, unthrottled internet. Yeah, looks like a monster lake out there. No, that is the Columbia River. So we are now only 140 miles away from Portland, Oregon. I'm gonna see my mom finally tomorrow. You know, it sucks that I missed Mother's Day, but I had so much going on with getting Frida and the motorcycle trailer and everything ready. We got Father's Day coming up next week, so I'll be hanging out with Dad. But first I'm gonna go see Mom tomorrow and give her a big hug. And I mean, I've missed my family so much. So anyways, today we're gonna be following this river. We're gonna be following this river, and I got a boondocking spot from a Harvest Host place, and then we're gonna be getting on Black Betty and going to do something that I've wanted to do my whole life. It's kind of hard to get to, but a motorcycle will work perfectly. Stay tuned, guys. Let's go for a ride. Also, I feel like we need to at least point out, I don't think I've ever come back to the Northwest and seen weather quite like this. Granted, I am coming back quite a bit later than I normally do, and maybe that has a lot to do with it, really. The weather's fantastic, blue skies, sunshine, warmth, none of that liquid stuff coming down. I can't even say it right now. So, see the smile? Oh yeah, guys. Doesn't it just make you want to grab an inner tube and just float all day? Just float. I don't know if you're allowed to float this river, because I know there's a lot of dams and locks and stuff. Probably not. We'll get there. Calm down, Eric. We'll get this figured out. And can we at least give Frida some credit here? What an epic trip across the country this has been. We're almost there, guys, and good, Frida. Good girl. Yeah. Incredible. I am blessed. Man, I'm blessed, period. I tell you, what an absolutely gorgeous drive that was. Just, I think the main reason why it's so amazing is because it's so flat, because it's hugging an actual river, which has to have a certain amount of slope, you know, in order for the river, you know, so the road is just perfectly smooth and almost really, really straight. The last time we stayed at a Harvest Host, guys, we were at a church. This is a museum, or attraction, as they call it. And just remember, I know we've left all those really tall, beautiful evergreen trees, but it will be back. This is just a different part. We're almost like still in, well, we're in Central Oregon right now. Central Oregon right now on historic Route 30. Okay. And this is just temporary. The trees will come back, don't worry. but this is perfect Harley riding weather today. Yeah, I'm excited. A little terrifying with the cliff over there, but okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is great. This is great. All right, it's our turn. Columbia Gorge Discovery Center, Wasco County Historical Museum. That's a mouthful. Come on. Low clearance. Nothing written here. That was kind of a surprise. We're fine. Didn't hear anything. Kidding. Okay. And the directions are for me to park at the left corner of the lot. It says RVs straight, so we'll go straight. But that's for RVs visiting. I'm staying overnight. I'll have to figure out what they mean by left corner. Is it my left or their left, you know? Well, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say they actually meant the right corner because of these long RV slips here. And I'm gonna park as far away from that RV as possible, way over here at the end, with my side door, a view of, are those sunflowers? Oh, they are, they're sunflowers. Nice, we aren't level, so I'm gonna pop the rear end up. I'm glad you monsters are awake now. Yeah. Hi, Opie. Hi, Tara. You guys are so good. You're so good. Yeah, I think I got a good parking spot there. There's those sunflowers. Oh, I see some bees scattered throughout there, pollinating them. Yeah, they're pretty happy, I bet. All right, let me lock everything back up, get the AC cranked on inside for the kitties and the RV, get all my alarms and everything set. I'm gonna be wearing my jacket and my full face helmet for this ride. This will be the longest ride I have ever done. It's going to be about an hour and 15 minutes one way, and then I gotta come all the way back. And we're gonna be going up into the woods, and it's gonna be beautiful, hopefully, but my full face helmet doesn't have a camera mount for a GoPro. So we'll make stops along the way. Well, I am seriously regretting finding a way to mount a camera. Do you guys see the freaking snow-capped mountains? That's Mount Hood over there. It's beautiful, guys. It is incredibly beautiful. That's where we're going. I keep stopping. I am never gonna get to the top of the mountain. Guys, this is why motorcycles were invented. To go places. I would never have made this trek up Mount Hood some 50 miles in my RV. Look at this. That is some cold mountain snow melt going down river. Jeez. And there's not a lot of traffic up here either. I can't stop smiling. I just can't quit it. I can't quit it. All right, well, we got a ways to go. I better put some miles on. It's gonna get cold on our way back. All right, I may have taken this a little too far. Snow! Eric! No! Eric. We're gonna go back down around the southern half of Mount Hood. Don't! Well, this is probably as far up north in elevation that I want to get right now. I'm actually a little cold. But this is the best view of Mount Hood up in the distance, guys. Man, it is pretty. I did find out actually that a friend of mine is camping just on the other side of the mountain at 1,000 Trails. So I'm gonna try to go stop by and say hi to Amber while I'm here from story chasing. There is still, but this is snow. It's really dirty snow, but this is snow. There's snow over there, and man, look at that. It's beautiful. Eric, get out of the way. Yeah, get behind the camera so that everybody can see it, Eric. Mount Hood. Very popular area for snow skiing and snowboarding. And still a little cold here, late in the season. It's crazy. So I need to find a gas station because we are getting low on Black Betty. So go find a gas station, and then when I get service again, I'll message Amber and try to get some information to what campground and site she's in. All right? Bye, Mount Hood. All right, came down the mountain, got to shed a few layers because it is no longer, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I was a little chilly up there. I was a little cold. What's Amber from Story Chasing? Hi. So Illinois, and then I saw you in Arizona, and now Oregon.
Oregon, yeah.
How you been?
And maybe Washington, good.
Maybe Washington,
I'm loving it on the West Coast.
Awesome.
Having the greenback is amazing.
She's been dealing with a lot of rain, so I'm her good luck charm.
Yeah, well, let's hope.
I hope so. It's a nice place up here, tall trees. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat. Yeah, they got some outdoor seating here too. Amber's over there vlogging on her new iPhone. Oh, they got fish and chips. But we opted to sit outside, so we're gonna order here, but I'm gonna go show you the inside of this place. It's kind of cool. So it's actually an authentic log cabin here. It has some history inside. Look at the inside here, guys. In 1925, it was a general store, and then it turned into the Barlow Inn. The stained glass up there. It's really cool. And the lampshades. It's a really cool log cabin with lots of history. It's not fake. All right, I went with their fish and chips since it's on the board out there. It's got to be good. Amber got a burger. Tater tot. We definitely got tater tots. There's no tater haters here.
Ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Really good home-style halibut fish and chips there. That was good. Say goodbye to Amber one more time. I may see her later on the road. She may stick around the Northwest.
Bye.
We'll have to wait and see. I still got to go back to the mountains, though. Let me get my sweater on. I'll get back to you guys when I go see those kitties. Holy! Now, I missed this turnoff on the way up the mountain. I just wasn't ready for it, and then I looked over and saw what it was, but I couldn't stop in time. I made sure to stop here on the way back down the mountain. This is Sherwood Campground, and I've got all the feels going on right now, guys. You can see all the trees. You remember back home, Sherman Campground, they got closed in Washington State. This is Sherwood. Looks pretty familiar, though. I mean, we even got cedar trees. We've got big stumps with green moss all over them. It is just incredible. I feel like I'm in the Sherwood forest, you know? It's just a little campground. Let's take a peek at one of their campsites here. They do have that big log. They don't want you to drive too close to the river. That's right. The river, guys. Picnic table, fire pit. Look, you can roast your hot dog right next to the river. Oh my. Is this real life? This is all I want. I'll quit YouTube right now and just park right here forever. I'll do it. I don't have my RV though. Man, this is a good spot. This is a primo good spot. I will come back to Sherwood Campground in Oregon one day. Whew. But I gotta get back to the kitties. The sun's setting, it's getting a little chillier. Yeah, we gotta get back. Do you even remember who I am, Opie? It's been all day with South Kitties. What's South Kitties? I missed you. Yeah. Put the food in my bowl, Dad. Put it right here in my bowl, Dad. I'll wait. I'll wait, Dad. Okay. All right, all settled in for the evening. The sun has set, it's starting to get dark. I got Frida in the trailer lit up. A couple more RVs pulled in. And there's one more behind that Class A also. nice that we all just kind of respected everyone's privacy a little bit and spaced out evenly throughout here. So anyways, got more traveling to do tomorrow, so let me get some sleep, finish editing some stuff up, and then I'll take you guys with me into Washington State here in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Now we've got the tall evergreen trees back on both sides of the road here, and we're still following the Columbia River. I made one little mistake though, guys. The museum doesn't open till 10, and I need to leave at 9 in order to keep my plans to see Mom. So I'll have to visit that museum some other time. We're 185 miles from my hometown, where I went to high school and college and grew up, and where my mom lives, Olympia, Washington. So that's where I'm heading now. Just gonna be doing some driving, and I'll let you know when we get into Washington State officially. All right, guys. I put my sunglasses on to help try to convince the sun to break through the clouds here. I'm trying to motivate the Northwest. I'm gonna pull off here, exit 74. We're only 30 miles from Olympia. Gonna get gas finally. Guys, gas here is $5.59 a gallon. I think it's worse than California. I do. By the way, well, we're in Chehalis, and you might be thinking, Eric, what about that RV recycling place? West Coast RV Recycling. Yeah, I need to go there. I have a huge list of stuff I need for this RV. They're closed today, so I'm gonna have to do it another day, and I'll just keep adding to my list, and we'll do that in a future project. Right now, let's go pay $5.60 a gallon for gas. I prepaid $200, and it didn't even fill it up, guys. This is uncharted territory for me. I don't know how long this is gonna last in this country, but this is just painful. You know, when I started this 11 years ago, it used to be so much cheaper to live in an RV. And you know, we never expected $5-6 gallons of gas to be the norm, to be something that we don't even bat an eye at anymore. $1 per mile. $1 per mile. Think about that. Every mile you travel, that was a mile from the gas station back to I-5 North. That was another $1 burned. It's rough. It sucks. It's just, I chose this life. I chose this life. One more stop to make up here before Mom's. See, sunglasses helped. It's sunny. It's sunny. Well, this is the last stop here. If you don't know, you just don't know. But if you're an RVer and you've spent any significant time on interstates in Washington State, you know how awesome it is for an RVer. See this semi-truck staying to the far left lane? Well, if you pick one of these 3 lanes, it looks like that one's actually closed, so we'll pull up to this one. Free RV dump. There's one here in Olympia. There's also one 50 miles north in Seattle. Actually, I believe it's called Federal Way, right before Seattle. Free, though, to dump your tanks. And right in front of us, fresh drinking water to fill your RV with drinking water as well. Free 99, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, guys, because I'm gonna be driving to my mom's house and don't want the whole world knowing where her private little spot is. So I'm gonna go hang out with Mom for a little bit, and then in my next video, we'll get things sorted out for the summer. Sound good? Y'all take care, be safe, hug your family members, enjoy the time you have with them. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.